Hello and welcome to Park Life, the show that makes sure you've got all the information ahead of Saturday's match against Mansfield Town. Last time out, City of course got that very late win at Notts County. As for Mansfield, they lost 2-1 at home to Crewe Alexandra.
Late challenge, I think, by Bowman. Smith was there and Tunnel's there too. Good throw too. Opportunities for Wilson. He's done brilliantly. Donovan Wilson in the middle for Law, and Law's won it for Exeter City in stoppage time. Right at the end.
Earlier in the week, we spoke to Troy Brown. He discussed his return from injury as well as being back for the Grecians at a crucial part of the season.
Brilliant to be back playing after what I can only describe as been a long torment in 6 months, but no, it was fantastic, and to pick up the points in that fashion was brilliant. I've had 3 weeks training with the team, which I've tried to push myself through. So I'm just building and building and building, and hopefully I can contribute to the fantastic work the team's done whilst I've been out.
Ahead of Saturday's match, we spoke to manager Matt Taylor, and he previewed the visit of Mansfield as well as the remaining 8 games of the season.
Mansfield are a seriously good team, above us in the league, and they're there for a reason. So we've got to fly into this weekend and give it all out, everything we got.
You mentioned Mansfield. What sort of test will they pose? Obviously they're going for promotion as well.
Yeah, definitely, good team, good all-round team. Managers have done an excellent job, recruited well. I think they've conceded the fewest goals in the league, so it shows you they're defensively sound, but they've got some outstanding attacking players as well. Probably off the back of a couple of poor results from their point of view. So hopefully we're going to catch them at the right time, but the form guide almost goes out the window in these sorts of games. And they'll come to play. They're a positive team, a positive manager. They've got positive players, so they'll look to hurt us, look to attack us. But we've got to do the same, and hopefully, all being well, it'll be a good game of football.
Fresh from setting up Nicky Law's winner at Meadow Lane against Notts County, youngster Donovan Wilson just wants to get game time and impress.
If we win this game, we're going to be on a nice run. We need to pick up as many 3 points as possible. So to pick up points against teams around us as well, that'd be really good. I'm going to come in and hopefully do as well as I can, help the team to a win, whether that be through goals, assists, work.
Saturday is our one game, one community match day, and this year it's designated to women and girls and their involvement with Exeter City. There'll be lots going on this Saturday, with the Exeter City ladies out in Red Square doing a meet and greet. Also, there'll be a half-time parade with the Exeter City ladies as well as the Girls Development Centre. We're joined here by Simon again. Simon, welcome. Lots has happened since Park Life last time around, just before Colchester.
Yeah.
What have you made of recent wins?
Well, back-to-back wins, isn't it? I thought it was a very good performance here against Colchester, really clinical. And the game against Notts County was completely the opposite because of the sending off. We had to dig in at times, and then in the 93rd minute popped up with a winner, so really morale boosting victory.
2 completely different performances as well, with that Colchester where 3 really well worked goals, and then the Notts County didn't really get a lot of chances, did we?
No, they were both clinical because we took our chances against Colchester when we had them, and we only actually had the 1 chance against Notts County, but took it. I thought the Notts County really displayed how well the defence are recently doing. They've only conceded 9 goals in 13 games in 2019, so it's a really good defensive record we've got at the minute, and long may that continue. Actually, Mansfield, come with the best defensive record on Saturday, so it'll be interesting to see those 2 defensive go head to head, and both sides have got attacking talent as well, so they're sure to be tested, but I can't see it being full of goals on Saturday just because how well both defensive performances are at the moment.
What have you made of Mansfield this season? Obviously, looking back to when we went up there, a 2-1 win, a very good day out.
Yeah, they've been the draw specialists, haven't they, of this league a little bit, certainly on the road. I actually think that Mansfield performance when we played them in September is our best away performance of the season. I thought we were perhaps a little bit unlucky with some of the refereeing decisions. I think Jayden Stockley should have got a couple of penalties during that match, and there were certainly some challenges from the Mansfield players which could have resulted in red cards. They were certainly a lot worse than what Ryan Bowman did last Saturday, so I think that was a really crucial 2-1 victory, and when you look at how well they've performed at home this season, that looks a valuable 3 points. So hopefully we can replicate that a little bit on Saturday and replicate that same performance, because we'll need it to beat Mansfield. When you look at how they've done this season, they're a little bit of a sticky patch at the minute, but they're a very, very good side.
And of course we're nearing the end of March now. Goal of the month is very much coming up quickly. Which ones stick out for you?
I think Matt Jay's here. That will get my vote, just because it's his first in front of the big bank as well. He scored a few goals away from home, but most recently at Crewe and Lincoln. But it was really nice for him to get that goal in front of his home fans, and it just the way it dropped to him, and he curled it in. First time finish. It was a really good move.
Off the pitch, a programme award, another one. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, so it's Programme Monthly Collectible. They review all the programmes from the 92 Football League clubs, and they voted Exeter City best in League Two, which comes on the back of one that we won in the autumn as well. So you know, they marked it 10 out of 10 for value for money and 10 out of 10 for content. I think ours is a 92-page, well, ours is a 92-page programme, which is significantly more than some of the other League Two clubs. I think the closest was around 80 pages, so certainly plenty of value for money, and a good interview with Troy Brown in this Saturday's programme, so worth picking up. And the season tickets, of course, gone on sale today, so do make sure you pick up those at an advanced price as well. Simon, thanks again once for joining me, and we'll see you next week on Park Life.